Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Danganronpa V3. In the previous video, Tenko died. Yikes. I was not expecting that, even though I kind of called it. I called both Angie and Tenko dying in this chapter, and I also said that Kaito would die, so the only way he would die is if he's the killer. I don't think he's the killer, though, but... No, I don't think so. I honestly have no idea who the killer is. Yeah, I set the skill in the last part. Okay, I couldn't remember. I just want to be sure. But anyway, yeah. I have no idea who the killer could be in this case. Like, this one's a bit harder. So let's get started. I'm actually going to turn on the volume on my end here. Oh yeah, I definitely got to turn that down. I might have to put the auto advanced text. Yes. Okay, I was like, I probably have to put the auto text back on because it's been a while since I started recording this, actually.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who did it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will graduate from this academy.
Ooh.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Alrighty.
Sorry, everyone.
Actually, I'm planning on being a little bit more on my side here.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, Spaceman!
Spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Tenko.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our
yeah, they never, one of us here. They never specified the rules about, like, the whole there can't... one person can't kill more than two people thing, so...
Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
I love this song, though.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh my god! Oh, look at Angie's little portrait on... Oh, yeah, I also discovered this while I was just replaying Trials over and over again. But look at Angie's little portrait. Oh, it's so adorable. She has that little halo and some wings. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, and Death even she's cute and adorable. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? I mean, shouldn't they be here if that was the case? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up first. Okay, we're going to be talking about the ritual, so I'm going to guess the Necronomicon is probably going to be what the thing is. Yep.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
I love zombies.
So, ritual did work?
No.
That's wrong!
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Nope, because you have to burn the Necronomicon in order for it to happen.
The Necronomicon Monokuma showed us.
Technically, it was the Monokids that showed us the Necronomicon, not Monokuma. Oh, excuse me. Yada, yada, yada.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone. So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Yeah.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Yeah, of course. We're divided. Oh God, my cough's back.
Bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
And you're in a game.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
Yeah,
You
that
should've
kind of
let
sucked.
me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Those comments might make Monotaro the next one. I thought it'd be Monotheme, but it might be Monotaro.
There's no way it's possible.
It might have
There's
been.
no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse
Idiots.
us.
The
Let's hurry up and
anti-portrait.
find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yes.
Who did it?
Oh, Himiko's all serious.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Hey, what?
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to use here. Okay, we're going to be talking about the
used
katana.
a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab,
That's true.
which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Ooh.
You were
Ooh.
the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in,
Oh, no. That
murdered the
nope.
fuck out of Angie. Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
He didn't break in. If Kurokiro really is the culprit, does that story fit the facts of the case? We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
Because, yeah, you
and
can't
it was found in Kyo's
Break
research
in.
lab,
unless
which
you
makes
know
you,
lockpicking
Kyo,
like
automatically
Kokichi.
suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just
Some
admit it, you
katana.
shit-eating worm.
I love that the thing's
Went
moving.
to the classroom, broke in.
That's wrong!
Actually, no, I don't think there's. I was about to say, I wonder if there's a trophy for hitting all the V points in a trial.
Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yes, Mugi.
Yeah, before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
Okay.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how clever.
Oh, how
You
clever.
can just ignore her, Gonta.
Oh, I don't want Tsumugi
The
and
main
Gonta to
student
die. They're
council
so
members
perfect.
Are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
Yes, because that's never
I
betrayed
trust their
anyone before.
friendship. You guys do too, right?
No, but I don't
Yeah,
think she's
of
the
course.
killer. I highly doubt she's the
Can
killer.
we trust their friendship so readily?
I agree with Kibo.
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
I don't believe you.
That
You little
trims our
shit.
list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
Well, actually...
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack!
Hey now.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The
After
culprit
everything
should
we
confess already.
we did, Miyu,
Gonta,
you seriously
Kibo,
not
or
gonna call?
Samugi?
You're seriously gonna throw me under the
Well?
bus like that? How dare you?
No, not Gonta. Gonta would
Oh
never
god, we're
kill
going into a
Angie.
mass pack debate already.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely
Oh,
not
yeah,
hurt
definitely.
anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Jeez.
I'm not the
not
We're
culprit.
not the culprits.
I'm trying to think. During those mass pack debates, I know, yeah, in the first one, obviously, the killer wasn't in there. Oh boy.
We must consider other
Kokichi?
possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick can't be the culprit.
Oh yeah, they can.
Why?
Only student council members had access.
Oh, nope, that's not true, Kokichi. Oh shit.
I don't know who the culprit is.
Heard it.
I heard it. Oh, I'll never know if you can get a trophy by hitting the V points
It
in
wasn't
all of
just
them.
student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
Right. I'm the
I was
fucking
referring to
Nagito
Kyo.
of this game.
He
You
could
thought it
have
was going to be
done it.
Rentaro, but it was
You could
me,
have.
Kokichi.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keyhole of the lock. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Aww, how silly of
You want
me.
to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Yeah, I did it, of course. I would flat out say it.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
You guys gonna believe
I
him
picked
now?
the lock to her
Seriously?
lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Wham!
The culprit was me, all along.
What?
I love Yumiko's voice
Say,
actress here.
Is this some
Just
kind
because
of joke?
it's a bit different than how you've heard it in the
Nah, no
it
joke.
previously
I
before
thought that
here,
if I
so.
confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
I love Kokichi's voice actor. That's like the only thing I like
Really
about
is
him.
culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
Yeah, he's definitely
He's
lying.
lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely
No,
not a
no.
lie. I killed Angie.
No, none.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Not when it's you. Besides, we have to
Then let
prove
me
that
ask
it's you.
culprit. How did you lock the room?
Yes, how did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Mm-mm.
They used a different method.
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door.
That's it.
That's it.
The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
It wasn't.
The culprit used a certain tool.
The katana, because it had the gold dust on it. Oh, mind sweep. Oh boy. I didn't realize. Ooh, it's actually right there. Ah, fuck. That's so dumb. I actually didn't realize that I had the, fuck, the silver turn? No. I actually didn't realize that, because, you know, they said you get a time penalty for all the single ones you hit, but I haven't gotten that. It's because I had the ability. But they use the katana.
That was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Why did it have to be Kaede? Seriously, that's bullshit. Why couldn't it have been Rantaro's?
To lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Mm-hmm.
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Really, really easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Like what happened in the first trial of Danganronpa 1.
Talking about a different school? What school was it?
It's called Hope's Peak Academy. We're not even gonna mention it here.
Doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Yes, let's not dwell on the past since this is technically a reboot.
Gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Right?
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Uh-huh.
It was an odd setup after all.
Very
The
odd.
katana stabbed into the effigy.
They did not have to be
The
hung
effigy
upside down.
was hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
Nope, Necronomicon did not say anything
No.
about it.
Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies. If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Different purpose? What could that have been? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. Think. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Psychic Taxi? Yeah! Fucking love this. I definitely need to get that power up for Psychic Taxi that gives you more. That gives you more blocks with every Or that gives you more words with every block. That's definitely going to be like the next. Oh shit, missed those. I was looking at these. Definitely need to get that. Son of a bitch, I missed more of them. Son of a bitch, I just need one more. But this one and the split, the split option, what is that like the debate? Like the split debate or whatever it's called? Those have to be my favorite things so far, this. Katana's hilt. Turn the handles like the Katana's hilt. Like, those are probably my favorite minigames of this. I also love the argument. I love that too for like the ending. I'll just be honest, I love every single one of these every single one of the quote-unquote mini-game things that you gotta play here. They're like different compared to all the other ones. Like Heyman's Gambit version 3 is so much better than the quote-unquote improved Heyman's Gambit. That was not improved in any way. That one was bullshit. Especially since the last, well, as of this recording, the last live stream I did, which was the 5th trial for Danganronpa 2, because I'm live streaming Danganronpa 2, and what was done to make the katana turn the lock? It was stabbed in the effigy. Katana was stabbed into effigy. But yeah, this as of this recording, my previous Danganronpa 2 live stream that I just, or my most recent Danganronpa 2 live stream that I did, I don't know when. I mean, this part is, yeah, I think this part's gonna go up like the one I'm talking about was the live stream of Chapter 5's trial of Danganronpa 2. That had 2 bullshit Hangman Gambits. Like, it starts off just shooting letters all over the place. Like, they shot like 5 letters into different areas. And like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh god, that was close. Like, this is bullshit. I don't know if it's because I don't know if they do that when you're on the hardest difficult. Actually, no, I don't think they do. I think they do that all the time. But it's just so bullshit when they do that. How is the FG manipulated to make the katana effect lock? Swinging it back and forth, spinning it. Good. Good.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was
But
so
seriously,
that it would
why
hit
did
the
it have to be
sliding lock as the
Kaede's? Why
effigy
couldn't they have
spun.
someone else up there? So bullshit.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Spin, spin,
Then,
spin.
if you let it go,
Spin,
the
spin,
rope would unwind, and the effigy would spin the other way.
Spin, 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 spin,
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I
Click.
see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
How excellent.
And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with a katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Huh?
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yeah, it could have.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
It's as loose as
As long
Miu
as the
is.
spinning katana hit the lock,
Bet that would
it
make her
slid into
feel
position.
good hearing that.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
They loaded
Which is
Angie's
why the
portrait.
culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection. Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Yeah, you guys are kind of assholes like that.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
Most likely.
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick.
Everyone kind of has a different portrait for themselves. Like, not so much Rentaro, Kaede, and Kirumi, but
The
Angie
culprit couldn't find a blade
and
long enough in my lock,
Ryoma
so
have
for the
different
katana.
X's over, like have different ways of them being dead. I haven't seen Tenko's. I think
effigies
Tenko's had a
probably
thin
hung up,
line,
so I
if
think it
I
was some
remember
kind of
correctly. I
ceremony.
think we saw it earlier. That's what it was.
That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I don't want to completely ignore that
Yeah,
possibility.
Kurumi had the...
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
No, not at all.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
You guys actually believed it?
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
What? Why do you guys always believe him?
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
Yeah, I think he's telling the truth this
I
time.
want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
But I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted into my plan.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was gonna work anyway.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Oh my god.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
Oh god.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it.
True.
Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
God damn.
Come, dumpster!
Oh my god.
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
Okay.
What should we talk about now?
Okay.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the
Monodon's
student
freaking
council
out over
members
this, like,
or
oh
Kokichi
god,
could
cum
be entered.
dumpsters. Yeah.
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
Oh god.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student
Hey look,
council.
I'm bringing Himiko back in. Oh my
Doesn't
god.
matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
Yeah, seriously, I can't believe you guys thought she wasn't
That
one.
contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Me? A suspect? I never kill Angie!
Yeah, her voice is a
So,
lot
calling
different than
all
how it was in the
suspects, What
past.
should we discuss next?
Calling
I
all
want to hear
suspects.
everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Kokichi, why? You're always seeming to
Trying
be a
do
suspect in
things.
all these cases.
You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect Rangers. Go, go, Suspect Rangers.
Those under
Go,
suspicion
go,
should
Suspect
explain
Rangers.
themselves thoroughly.
We might catch 'em with
Go,
their
go,
pants
Suspect
down.
Rangers. Prove your innocence,
Anyway,
Suspect
I wanna ask you
Rangers.
suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Ew.
Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Yeah, it kinda is.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is
Yeah, Rentaro
difficult
and-
to formulate a logical response to that
Rentaro and
question.
Kaede's death marks are
Not
not really
articulate
anything
with words,
special.
huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
I mean, Kaede's is more thicker, but
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Hmm?
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
huh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We've got to figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Ooh. Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Man, listen to this. Like I said, her voice is so much different, and I love this.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS.
What?
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
Enough.
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before.
Aww.
Why?
Himiko loved
So
Tenko.
upset now.
And Angie.
I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
Aww. Why does she have that bell around her neck?
Too late. I can't.
I asked that before, didn't I? I think so.
Her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
Kaito?
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Oh, okay.
Face her death?
Face your death.
Himiko, I understand what you're going through.
Wait, you do?
So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Okay.
Kaito.
Aww.
I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Okay.
The name of the curse is Death Curse.
Okay.
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
That it would.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Hit and run, man.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
Yeah, why did she die?
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever.
Oh, yeah.
Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
And live on! Cause I, Kaito Makoto, luminary of the stars, say so.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh?
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
True.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, was not thinking of that. They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrouch probably got killed during the seance.
Tancrouch.
So everyone there's suspicious. Tancrouch?
People who attend the seance. Oh boy. This one.
That's it!
That's it?
It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits.
Oh, Himiko still culprit?
So is Kokichi.
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really
Me.
Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have
Oh.
suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Oh, great. Oh, boy. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once.
Oh, right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Mm-hmm.
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yes, it did. Point of entry from outside. He must be referring to the corner right there.
There!
There!
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person
Why
can
was there
move
dried
through.
blood there, too?
There was also a
Maybe
hole
that's
that
where Angie was
connected it to
killed.
the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility,
Excuse me.
then there is another suspect.
Oh, yeah,
Another
who?
suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me.
Okay.
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Oh, you're doing your Jesus pose, but there's no light coming down. Okay. I have no idea what this is gonna be.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Kibo?
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Yeah, wait. If
Kibo
he
could
did have
used
light, we
that
would have
function
seen
to
it,
get
right?
Under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I
he's
said
an
hold
evil
on
robot.
a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. It's true that with a little light, you could move around under the floor. But is that possible? I think it has to be a hole in the corner, right? Because we would have seen it. Yeah. It has to be a hole in
Sneaked
the,
during
hole in the
seance
corner.
by crawling under the floor.
Uh-huh.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
There we go.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong. If anything, it probably could have been Kibo's function, too.
I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor. There was a hole in the corner of the room. If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
I guess that's true.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
Yeah.
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Or killing
My
people.
vision is
Remember
somewhat
the
poor,
laws of
and I only
robotics?
possess
Hello,
average physical
people.
strength and
Hello.
intelligence.
All right. You made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Oh god, we're gonna survive together, aren't
I
we?
neither want nor need your pity.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
Yeah, why did you do that?
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from underfloor.
From underfloor. Why am I talking like this?
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Yes.
Huh? Thank you.
Thank you. Going to gentlemen.
Don't say it
Gentlemen
like that.
always get used to
You're
class
better off
trials.
not being used
Unless
to
I
this kind of
die.
stuff.
Then that would suck.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
No.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too.
Yeah, it sounds like the
Ignore
first
it.
class trial of Danganronpa 2!
Corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
I don't know.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however.
True.
Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
Okay.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
She was. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. I just realized they killed the person who they killed whoever the voice actress is for Ibuki, who is I'm pretty sure the same voice actress as Tenko in chapter
That was
3 of the
right before we
games,
blew out the
and they're both
candles.
double killed.
When the light came back,
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
Oh.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Impossible.
And she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Huh?
Huh?
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think! If you want to
okay.
make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Why is this getting sexual all of a sudden?